It's loading.
Okay, now you. Okay, you got it.
It's like the thing where I know I'm gonna laugh.
Not bad.
It's more of a scream.
JB? Nuclear assault? That's the best one.
I saw it.
We're almost done there. Come on, you peeps.
Sorry, I'm done.
I was thinking about using that line from Devil's Rejects. It's like, what's the matter, boy? Don't you like clowns? Aren't we fucking funny?
Michael Viega called us the Insane Gooch Posse.
Oh. My shit's not loading right. I gotta refresh. Going in. Gotta refresh.
Sometimes we're juggalos, Eddie. Sometimes.
We do have juggalo names.
And what's yours again?
Mudflaps Farquhar.
JB's.
Kombuchi the clown.
I don't know if I ever came up with one.
I don't think you were on that podcast.
Yeah. Right now? Diddle my... comment?
Leave Tyler's juggalo name.
That's it.
In
That's
the
right.
comments.
Yes. I want you to pick my juggalo name. Comment below, and the best one wins. You win. What's up, Mike? What's up, Eves?
Hey, Internet.
Hey! Ho-ho! Hey, Internet.
Hey!
Getting back in it. Took a week off. Lazy, just schlepping it around on the beach. Hope you didn't miss me too much while I was gone.
I feel like it's loud still. I'm being assaulted nuclear style.
Nuclear.
Nuclear. Hey, Aloisi.
Hey!
That's how we're gonna start all our video. Hey, Ghost.
Stop stealing our CDs, Ghost.
Woo!
Just always stealing those Ghost CDs. You in yet?
I think they're getting in. Now my comments are working, but my video is frozen.
Alright. I got it. I got both.
All right,
I'm
good.
going both ways.
It's in the family.
That was an early Family Guy joke.
Which one?
It was like Peter was hanging out with a bunch of executives, including Ted Turner, and someone's like, "Go both ways," and then they're all laughing, and Ted's like, "Heh, like a bisexual," and they're like, "Thank you, Ted. That's the joke." Family Guy. It's where I get all my information from. Hey y'all, welcome to the video. We've fucked around enough, so now I'm gonna tell you what's good. It's the Used Twos video previews for yous. Working it out.
He's back.
I'm back, you know. Of course, every Monday night, 6:45, we are here showing you our gooches. The gooch that goes out tomorrow, of course, on Used Twos. Gonna show you a little highlight, some LP. Every now and then we sprinkle in a little bonus on the previews. But of course, the list has DVD, CD, Blu-ray. There's some cassette some week. There's 7-inch some weeks. VHS coming next week. Shirts, of course. Dark Side Records on Depop. And how do they get the list?
By heading over to DarksideRecords.com.
Of course.
Sign up right there on the main page. Put your email in the box, and get a little goodies when you wake up in the morning.
Absolutely. And then you could also sign up for that new release email. Hit you every Friday with the new gooch and the special events email to get you filled in on the good stuff that's going on in store.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
So we got a nice batch of gooch going out this week. Four full crates, a hodgepodge of stuff. Little jazz, some reggae, some hip hop, some contemporary, some classical. Just hitting everything.
You're feeling loose tonight.
I've priced a lot of records today. I just keep keep going and going.
That's right, though. There's a nice OG punk collection. Sprinkle in a little soupçon of metal.
More coming later.
Soupçon is a very metal word, I feel.
I like soup.
Al Masanti.
John Masson. Starting it off with some heavy hitters. 2 classic rock heavy hitters. Dylan the Dead. It's Dylan and the Dead.
DD.
Boom. Of course, this is their live tour of the same name. A highlight video, a highlight records featuring what you got all along the Watchtower on here.
All along it.
Knocking on Heaven's Door.
Knock, knock, knock. Wait. Where is it? Heaven's Door.
There it is. Queen Jane, approximately. It's just cool. It's a meeting of the minds, a clashing of the worlds. A first press as well. Was just out. Was it Record Store Day? Or was it
yeah.
just a regular release?
It was on tie-dye vinyl, like some colors, yellow, red, blue, splatter kind of color.
But be cool. Get yourself a first press right here, right now.
I figure we'll start it off heavy on my side as well. Going with a little Otis Redding, Jimi Hendrix live at the Monterey Pop Festival. Just a nice little classic piece we got here. And actually, there might be Dos Equis copies this week. I know Spanish. Yeah, we actually have 2 copies of this available this week, so you can get an old weekly double dibs. It's like Jeopardy. Your daily double dibs. Yeah, let's start that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do I need to say anything? It's Otis Redding and Jimi Hendrix. A perfect pair if there ever was one.
We got a what's up from Drew.
Drudy.
How you do, Drew? Judge Drudy.
Dame Drudy Drench. Just porn name.
Thanks, John. John likes my shirt. It's a wrestling shirt.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop whoop. I hope you like it. And John's watching with his daughter, which perfectly segues. That's multiple segs. Segues into my next batch. It's a children's batch. Sesame Street. Teach your daughter how to tell time with Sesame Street. What time is it on Sesame Street? I don't know. What time zone are they in?
I think they're New York based.
All right, so 6:55 p.m. They might be watching.
Could be.
Yeah. It's a gatefold here to let you know how to tell time with your favorite puppets. A little split here, but that's okay. Kids get a little crazy. And if you were one of those disco kids, let's get down with a little shut up, Ghost. The Mickey Mouse Disco of First Pressing, another one that was just recently reissued on Record Store Day. But here it is, all your favorite disco Disney tracks. Kids.
All right. How about some early punk? Some of your influence on, let's say, bands like The Cure and Joy Division
Oh.
and things of that nature. It's, of course, Susie and the Banshees. Susie Sue herself. And it's a nice little compilation, a greatest hits collection. We actually don't see too much Susie Sue walking in the door, so figure we got a nice, super clean copy. Spun it on Saturday. Sounds fantastic. Somebody asked if it was something really funny. Do you remember what it was? Nah, whatever. It was funny. She had to be here. Susie and the Banshees. Do it. Hello, Stephen Feldman.
Oh, hello, Steve. It may be July, but can always talk about some Decemberists. I tried. Cutouts, Castaways, their debut album, here on 180-gram reissue from 2008. Long out of print, the original, and slightly less longer out of print, this reissue. Get it before it's gone. Me and Justin have been fighting over it all day.
Yeah.
We want it both, but
We do. We're leaving it up to you.
first dibs.
Use
for
twos.
Hey.
Speaking of moody, Bright Eyes. I had to bump it up in the list because of, it's There Is No Beginning to the Story EP, which of course preceded one of their greats, Lifted, or The Story Is in the Ground, So Keep Your Ear to the Soil. Has a couple cuts from the album, and of course a couple cuts not on the album, in that lovely tradition that Bright Eyes did of actually releasing EPs before albums.
Whoa.
And the 12-inch version features a Neil Young cover. I got him. Hey, Gorman. Here it is. It's, of course, a great cover of Neil Young's Out on the Weekend, and another exclusive track to the 12-inch vinyl, Amy in the White Coat. Pretty fucked up song. So, if you're feeling sad, where my sad boys at? Let's get it on. Other Bright Eyes available this week as well. Fuck you, Ghosts!
This one is one not for the millennials. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about here. MTV. What is that? MTV.
Is that the Snooki?
Yes, that's right. The Jersey Shore, Real World, Road Rules soundtrack right here. No, this is Rock and Roll To Go. In case you got your to-go record player, walking around, throw this on. It's a nice little timepiece. Mr. Feldman actually pointed it out to me because, of course, it's got Lick It Up.
Lick it up.
Can I get the microphone?
Yeah, absolutely. You can. Turn it up. Hold on.
All right, man. Check.
Check. Kiss. Lick it up.
No, it's got some cool ones on here. The Cars, Drive. You got Rat, Round and Round. Rat's a good band.
Rat. Great band.
Great band, Rat.
Tour books, though.
What's Love Got to Do With It? Little Tina Turner, Little Cyndi Lauper, She Bop, and Rebel Yell from Billy Idol. Which brings me to my next pick.
Oh!
Little early Billy Idol for you. The debut album from One Generation X. Of course, the launching pad for Billy Idol's career, if you will.
X gonna give it to you, Billy Idol.
Ah, hell yeah. Part of the punk batch going out this week, some early first presses. Get it, because it will go.
How about we switch over to the metal side of things for a moment with a little Motorhead UK 12-inch of I Got Mine from a Perfect World album. So nice little UK 12-inch pressing here. A little taste of the label. And of course, much like I mentioned before, an exclusive B-side. A non-album track, which is of course Turn You Round Again, which is the song about Lemmy giving directions to the restroom.
Yes.
It's nope, Turn You Round Again, and it's back there to your left.
You take
The classic.
the left foot.
Yeah, I already got mine. That's about how he already peed. Dibs!
Oh!
Who got it? Steve Feldman got the dibs.
Boom!
Oh no, Steve Feldman got his. And somebody might want to get their Orgasmatron on, because it's called Orgasmatron, and it's Motorhead. It's Lemmy yet again. Actually, I just heard about to be reissued soon, in some sort of like big anniversary deluxe edition. But here you are, with an OG copy of Orgasmatron. It's alright, just keep saying it. It's fun. It's good for you. No? No dibs?
Not yet.
Alright.
Not yet.
That's a soaker. Yeah. It's like the Mormon practice.
We're doing it. We're doing it every week.
Are we?
They keep selling it.
We are.
We gotta do it. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road. Elton John getting that. What do we say? The new Queen, the Queen
Yeah.
boost. Any movie,
Cinema bump.
Yeah, any cinema. The records are gonna sell. This one I want to show you because it's from Portugal. We might lose electricity.
If we lose electricity, at least the video keeps going.
It's on Wi-Fi. It's on Wi-Fi. Well,
It only works on Wi-Fi? It won't switch to regular?
we'll find out. Goodbye, Yellow Brick Road and Becca. And to bounce off of that, my Elton John batch would not be complete without Kanye West's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
I gotcha.
Alright.
The song All of the Lights features 9 additional artists,
Wow.
including Sir Elton John.
sampled or active?
No, active, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, they're all singing along in the chorus. It's really hard to pick out. Elton John is in there, and this is one of my favorite albums, so of course I'm going to show you the beautiful, dark, twisted Gatefold. It's a great album. It's super grand. It's a lot of great cuts on here. A who's who of producers and artists. Arguably Kanye's best work, Mr. West and Mr. John.
All right. Let's take it back to the 70s.
Hell yes.
Not enough. Things are falling. The wind is ripping our doors open. It's knocking shit off the walls right now. But we're still here. We're here for your amusement. To the bitter end. So let's not get heavy
Uh-huh.
with some Gil Scott-Heron.
Yes.
The
Yes.
revolution will not be televised.
This is not televised.
The record will be sort of televised through that little phone right there onto your screen.
Mm-hmm.
But there you go. The revolution will not be televised from the soul poet himself. A little jazz, a little R&B, a little soul, a little pushing the boundaries,
A little activism.
making you just a little uncomfortable with your words and actions. And this, of course, is a compilation culled from a lot of his earlier material, released originally in '71. This is an '88 reissue. Got that barcode jump off right there. But I must have played this at least 4 or 5 times since it came into the bins. And dibs to the Pearly. Pearly knows what's up.
Hell yeah. Let's slow it down for a sec. Hit you with the shtick. Like I said at the top of the video, if you're not already on it, head over to darksiderecords.com. Make sure you sign up for the Used Twos list, and you can sign up for the new release and the special events all right there, so you can get it sent to your email, and you get that used list sent right to your phone through the Dark Side Records app, found on your app store
Of choice.
of choice. Browse it, let us know what you want. Call dibs if you're watching this on delay. If you're watching this right now, you see anything you want, call dibs. If you see anything on the list, call dibs. Shoot us a message, give us a call, stop on in. We're open at 10 o'clock. Brave through the rain, get here tonight. We are open until 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So let's touch tips with E.T.
Ah.
It looks like, right? When you
This one, actually, like this one could almost be your weird finger.
my MRSA finger.
Yeah. No, you gotta come from the top, and I'm coming from underneath.
Yeah. E.T., the soundtrack from John Williams. Not the E.T. Michael Jackson soundtrack, but nonetheless a really nice, clean soundtrack for your collection. You know what it is. Phone Dark Side and call dibs.
E.T. Extra tips. I don't have a segue. David Bowie, the man who sold the world. Bowie's third album, the US version, because he ended up hating the cover art, but couldn't stop its release here in the US. Did manage to change it to that very loungy, luxurious cover for the UK release. But here you have it. Doesn't come in very often. We actually do see the UK cover more, which is also issued on the later reissues of it. But here you go with this OG Mercury cover, Man Who Sold the World, which of course does have the song The Man Who Sold the World, as well as All the Madmen, Width of a Circle. You know him, you love him. Kind of a departure from the earlier acoustic-y Bowie, getting a little heavier here. The preview of things to come, if you will. Call dibs.
Oh, by Jingo. Moving
Django?
along. Jingo on the back.
Oh.
Moving along to the metal batch. Starting off, a little Black Sabbath Sabotage. This right here is a 80s UK reissue on the NEMS label right there.
Nem's nice.
NEMS really nice. Not to be outdone, a first press of a debut album
Oh!
from Merciful Fate. Do it, JB! Merciful Fate, debut album, nice and clean, not side bag, because I'm a dingus, but I'll show you.
Daddy Ding Dong.
Daddy Ding Dong. Megaforce, Melissa, Merciful Fate.
Merciforce.
And, oh, Merciful.
Name of your record label.
I'm gonna put that over there. Not to be outdone, another debut album from the same year. This one, a second press. Kill 'em all. Metallica. Bang that head that doesn't bang. Says Art Birch from 1983. Featuring a bunch of ugly fucks on the back of it. Of course, I've said it before and I'll keep saying it. Pulling Teeth, the best bass solo ever. Don't shake your head, JB. You know it's good. You know it's real good. Megaforce, second press, still clean, still cool. Wants to go home with you.
Got your shots ready? Your drinks? Ready? You ready to get your drinks? Here it is. Talking Heads.
There it is.
Stop making sense, you say, Justin. Stop making sense. You making too much sense with that. You know what's not making sense?
What?
Hey-oh,
Whoa.
second Talking Heads record. Look at that. Double shots. Or maybe one for each primary color included in here. Because this is the special edition of Speaking in Tongues.
Always kind of hard to get open.
Yeah, fuck it. We're not going to open it. But as you might be able to see here, there's a special print for each red, yellow, blue primary print. And it's on clear, beautiful clear vinyl. Limited edition version. It's been, I would say, a couple years since we had a copy of this one.
Yeah.
So, despite what Gorman says, drink up and call dibs.
Good thing Mr. Dave Baccio just joined because he's right in time for that Black Flag batch featuring My War.
Hello! Good luck.
My War first press with the misprint in which they screwed up the Swinging Man and Forever Time track listing. So that's a little one for you. Or maybe you want a little first press of Slip It In. Huh?
Slip it in.
And I'm gonna slide it out to show you that nice little deep groove. That is how you tell it's a firstie. And little JB action for you. The JB pick of the week. Bad Brains, Rock for Light, produced by my friend Rick Ocasek. It's true.
Can we get a little PMA on the video?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. There it is.
Boom.
Oh, and we had a dibs and we were doing that. Dave Baccio, dibs on My War.
Oh, I got you.
War is over, Dave Baccio. You got it.
And of course, like we said, there's some more punk and metal in the batch this week, including some more firsties from Black Flag. You gotta check the list to see it, though.
I'm gonna kick it back to a classic. Another one that never lasts, always out the door. Of course, that's Purple Rain with the never mind.
Oh.
It's George Harrison. All Things Must Pass. I would say we probably get asked for this at least once a week by people. It literally never lasts. It's not Everlast either.
Damn it.
So eat at Whitey's and pick this shit right up.
Yes, that's a PVC Bad Brains, and yes, that's one of the cleanest All Things Must Pass I've ever seen.
Super clean. Not even any split corners here.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the corners are all cracked, and it's also usually next to a fucking smushed concert from Bangladesh.
Oh, yeah.
Not this time.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the Bangladesh was in there.
It wasn't there. Rescued. It can cue the Natalie Merchant song or Sarah McLachlan song.
When they play
Like the SPCA commercial.
Oh, I'm gonna cry right now. I'm gonna end it off with it's one of my favorite hip hop albums of all time. MF Doom. Food. The album about food. The only way MF Doom could do it. It's witty. It's fucking weird. He rhymes things I've never thought to rhyme before. Hoe Cakes is on there, one of my favorite songs. I don't really know what to say about it. aside from check it out, it's definitely an odd listen. Doom is a character, probably his best work. Hasn't really been as active as of recent 5-6 years or so, but
You
came out that
choosing-
Czarface. But
I was gonna say, you choosing this one or you choosing Mad Villain?
Mad Villain's up there too, but this one got me into Doom.
Yeah.
So
That's there.
this is the 08 reissue.
It's the butter on your bread.
Butter on your poo poo bladder. That's great. It's a great name. I don't even know if it's still in print.
I don't think it is
I think
currently.
Operation Doomsday's in print.
Yeah.
This one isn't. It was recently reissued on color vinyl. That thing's like $80 already. This one, save some shekels. Get your MF Doom on. Food. And if you switch the words around or the letters around in food, it's MF Doom.
Huh. Huh. Look at that. All right. Brings me to my closer.
Dang.
A piece de resistance this week. It is, of course, their 6th album from 1968. The Kinks. The Village Green Preservation Society. Kind of doing it in the AC/DC voice for some reason. I'm not sure why. I have nothing to say about big balls. But I do have to tell you that this is a first pressing of the Kinks. Look at that. On that beautiful two-tone orange-yellow Warner Reprise label with the Warner 7 Arts tag up there on the R. So pretty. Our first press. Can we pick up on this? No? The camera's... The mic's not picking that up? It's squeaky. That's what's happening. It's fucking squeaky clean. Another one that I've just been thinking about like all week. Like, I don't know. Do I...
Oh!
Who got it? Who got it?
Simone.
Simone.
Is this a first dibs from Simone?
Yeah.
Nice. Wait until the end there. Snag up the best one. And we had a dibs from Mr. Viega on the MF Doom. You know I saw that.
That's right. Call him when you sees him.
Well, that brings us to the end. Thanks for checking us out. You know we'll be back here next week, 6:45
Ish.
ish. You know.
Give or take. We used to say 6:30, and now we've accepted fate.
Yeah. We've accepted the ish. List goes live tomorrow in the morning, bright and early. Check it out. If you got some time, like I said, we're here till 9. Stop on by, talk a little bit, snag some of the things that the girls put out already. Have yourself a good night.
See you in the bins. Why did no one bring up the dong gong?
The dong gong. The dong gong.
That dong, da dong, dong gong.